CES 2011 is officially over, but we could be invited to the January Apple event any day now. Hey guys, it's Conor from DragonRiderNetwork, and today we are going to go through what we could possibly end up seeing this January at Apple's famous January event that they hold every single year. So without further ado, let's get started. There are two possible things that we could see. The first being a whole new iPad. Now obviously this iPad is going to include, first of all, a front-facing and rear-facing camera, much like the iPhone and the iPod Touch received earlier last year. Now obviously this is going to include FaceTime, so that way they can video conference with Mac, iPhone, and iPod Touch users. The new iPad will also most likely include a Retina display brought over from the iPhone and iPod Touch as well. This will be a huge upgrade as in reading text on the iPad, reading books on the iPad, reading newspapers on the iPad, watching video, applications, and pretty much anything else that will involve a screen on the iPad, pretty much anything. And the third is going to be more storage, most likely ending up to be 128 gigabytes in order to supply for most likely a brand new version of iMovie for the iPad, and it will all be in a sleeker body, possibly made from a carbon fiber body itself, which would help make the iPad itself a lot more scratch resistant, a lot thinner, and definitely help bring the thinness down to an even greater level. However, recent rumors of the iPad have been cycling around that say that the home button is actually going to end up being removed from the iPhone and the iPod Touch and the iPad themselves. Now, I do not believe this would be a true statement, because the home button is the one button that you actually want to have when you're dealing with devices like the iPad. Because the home button would be your one key to get out of a frozen application or some other difficulty that may end up happening on your iPad. And if you don't have a home button for that, then you are sore out of luck. And the second new product that I expect to be seen at the January event for Apple will be a whole new version of the Final Cut software for video editors. Like myself, I use the Final Cut software. I use Final Cut Express, and which is expected to receive a massive upgrade on its own. Now, when I say massive, I mean for more processing and all that internal stuff that will make it run better. I don't mean for looks or features, because it looks that this upgrade for Final Cut will not be as feature-fully as we may have hoped for. It will most likely not be getting a new UI, it will most likely not be getting new tools, but it most likely will end up getting a whole faster performance in order to deal with the processing speeds and the 64-bit that can now run off of Snow Leopard and soon to be macOS X Lion. And of course, according to an email sent directly from Steve Jobs to a certain customer, this new version of Final Cut is expected to be awesome. And as we have all seen in the past, Steve Jobs is truly almost never wrong. The release date for each of these products is April 2nd for the iPad 2 and For Final Cut, it is expected to either debut or release sometime in either March or April, but that could be a whole new event, and that's a whole new video. So anyway, guys, what do you think will happen? Do you think Apple will release a whole new iPad 2 with all the features that we've seen coming? Do you think they'll update Final Cut Studio and Final Cut Express for all of us, so that way we can edit better videos? Or do you think they'll come up with something creatively different and be able to surprise us all once again? Leave your comments and creative thoughts in the comment section below the video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/thedragonrider. And for all future tech news and website updates, be sure to check out the blog, the tech blog, DragonRiderNetwork.com. Links are all in the section below. Now, we'll see you guys later. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.